Sky Prophet, baby. Back with another video for you. Hope your day going good, man. Hope you're being constructive with your mind. Hope you're allowing yourself to accept constructive criticism. Overall, just having a good day. Just a good day with a clear sense of yourself, sense of understanding things, vision for yourself. Prophet sending blessings again, guidance and protection, integrity, strength, focus, and understanding. Each individual out there, no exceptions. Never no exceptions. You've encountered all of those things that you walk through. You've experienced both sides of the track, you want to say? You experienced both sides of the track. Now, through all of that, it was always a matter of how you was thinking within it. We coming around to getting a better understanding of that, but normally when an individual run into a problem, it's not that they don't want to get through the problem. It's more focused on the problem than how to get through it. And if you understand that all of these things is placed in the front of you through divine timing, you understand that you're supposed to always be thinking within it and not letting it consume you. And they got a lot on this planet that consumes individuals. And when I say that, I'm being specific as far as these stories about these dark energies, all kind of different things that's created through energies. You know, like somebody opening up portals to let demonic spirits into the earth, demonic energies into the planet. Things like that. It's all kind of stories. It's all kind of names. All of that is supposed to allow you to understand that it's energies that individuals pick up. And if you want to say, go online, I don't care what you go to online, but you can observe whoever making whatever video you watch. And you can understand energies. You can understand what energies make individuals say out of their mouth, what kind of pictures the energies paint within individuals' image. See, believing all of that is what allows it to be within your reality, a part of your reality. Is what allows you to hear that story and take on fear behind it, because you have belief within that. Now, was it wickedness on this planet? It was definitely wickedness, but it was just simply individuals that didn't even see their heart or knew they had one. That low of an individual. And it's always been like that. Now here we go within this generation and go back in history and think about how many stories you think done been made up about all of these dark energies. That's why it's so real to you. But when you sit down by yourself Spirit will reveal it to you that that's just through human beings. And you have to understand that almost nothing is going to be literal. Almost nothing is going to be literal, because literal is this 3D plane. You moving out of that. That's the reason for you having to accept new truths and accept accountability, self-accountability, and allow yourself to be criticized in a constructive way. See, criticism, I think, is just meant to break an individual down. You know, that's just Prophet's opinion of it. But constructive criticism is always to build you up, if you can understand it and understand the words, because constructive come before criticism, and it don't say destructive, it say constructive. It's things like that that you should embed within the way you think, because if you're not paying attention to the constructive and you're just paying attention to criticism, you're picking up the same energies for two different things. It's so much negative within thought patterns and consciousness that it allows individuals to be in these certain thinking cycles, you know, with a lot of things that we're supposed to be outgrowing. Everything you've been through, all of this divine time and these divine steps, these divine encounters, you've been having within your reality, is for you to understand how to think, understand how to use your discernment. But it's you defining yourself. It's not nothing defining you. It's not an opinion defining you. It's not an opinion making you take a step. Truly know who you are. That's hard for a lot of individuals, because here you go in the times where you love a lot of individuals, and everybody just healing, everybody coming in the understanding. Some individuals trying to understand things, but for the most part, Prophet can guarantee you this: it's definitely 7 out of 10 people that the efforts are within. See, the key to your thinking is positive, is honest, stand up, be that key player. That's the way, because you don't have to worry about, man, I lied. You don't have to worry about an opinion and judgment toward individuals. You don't have to worry about individuals taking you the wrong way. And I said that right, because it doesn't matter if an individual takes you the wrong way. It's what you gave. It's not what they took away from it. It's what you gave. That's what you have to understand. Because if you give something, you know that you helping, and know that they should understand that that's love. The way individuals would take it, it shouldn't have nothing to do with you. It never has. The way individuals take things. Because right now, I'm pretty sure Is some people watching? They happy for me. Some people watching, they can't stand it. It's not my problem. It's not my problem because they got individuals that admire it, that understand that it's inspiring, that understand my efforts, and I like it. So an individual that wouldn't like it would be their problem. It wouldn't be mine. But a lot of times individuals take on other people's problems. You take on other individuals' problems and you're not truly aware of it. Like, it's a difference between helping. It's a difference between just loving and being there. But it's also a difference within all of that when an individual understands that each one of us have to get the proper lessons for our consciousness. It's almost like if I cook every day for you, you would never learn how to cook. You just wouldn't. Not only will you not learn how to cook, want to be motivated to learn, but the chances is so high that everywhere that you're going to go, you're going to expect individuals to cook. And they got this little wicked wavelength floating around, where individuals expect other individuals to be. I understand that you're going to be who you're supposed to be. You're going to become whatever you're supposed to be. But I have no control over who you be. I didn't have no control over you coming to the planet. And no control over how you choose to process things. We have to draw a line right there because we got to distinguish and understand the difference between constructive criticism, if it's even constructive, and just simply throwing worry out there toward an individual. You're going to see a lot of it. You have to understand what it means and how to go about it. Just as Prophet telling you right now, what an individual says doesn't define you. That goes for everything that you listen to. Everything that you listen to. Because a lot of times you think it's your story. All energies, when individuals read cards, when individuals channeling, it's a number of different energies, past, present, and future, but it's definitely for the moment. Some of these readings, it'll be past energy, it'll be future energy. It doesn't mean that's the energy within it. That's just the energies that they picking up, that they reading out of the reading. I'm saying that because time is not real. It's just real where you at right here. But in actuality, that is that circle that Prophet was talking about. And time is not real. Therefore, past, present, and future is all intertwined within itself. That's what creates your journey. Because you can't see it, but spirit can see the possibilities that you have. Spirit can see your work. Spirit know your work. Spirit know how great you are, what you can accomplish. That's why sometimes you might think you have it hard. Sometimes you might think there's a lot of weight on your shoulders. Sometimes you just think like why it ain't working for me. But every one of those times is practice. Is a day in the gym. Is a day in the classroom. Is a day in time out. And individuals have to start understanding that. You have to start thinking like that. Because individuals gonna forever have that dark energy. If you take on a negative thought every time, it's not smooth. Every time it don't work the way you want it to work. I'm pretty sure you can go almost everywhere. You have no choice but to run into a speed bump. Them little speed bumps in the road. Like, you have no choice. Spirit say better than that. To get us on track sometime, we be sleeping. You got to roll on them little things on the side of the road that wake you up. You got to roll on that sometime. Wake you up, though. Staying at attention behind that wheel. And that's a real thing. That's the life you living. You living a life correcting your past and creating your future. All at the same time. All at the same time. You have the ability to erase things out of your subconscious. You got the ability to transform your body, talk to your cells, let them start rejuvenating different. You have the ability to ask any question you want to source, to spirit, to your God, and receive the answer. All of these abilities has to have free choice, willpower, and pure intent as a part of it. Just wanted to bring a word. Protect your energy, protect yourself to and from. Watch your surroundings. Watch what you take in your ears, watch what you give out your mouth. Help somebody if you can. Give somebody some words of encouragement if you can. Words of encouragement from Prophet, man. You greater than the greatest thing you can see. You wiser than the wisest individual you can find. You hold love bigger than all the love you can gather and put together within your mind frame. You got God inside of you. You never judged. You love that much. You love that much. But it's tough love, yeah. It's tough love. It's tough love. A lot of people don't want to hear it, but it's tough love. It's just that I know you can do it. When you pushing them on the bike and you take the training wheels off, you gotta let them go. You just gotta let them go and see. Sometime it work out, sometime it don't. But keep that in mind, because you loved so much for you to get better. It's the best way for me to put it. But listen, it's not it's not the situation. It's not the tough situation that's a big deal. It's the tough individual that get through the tough situation. You have that ability. Whatever situation you're in, you have that ability, and I know because you could think. I know because your spirit got you listening to this video. So evidently, you going with the hunches. You got to understand that about energy. It doesn't matter if you got good intentions or you got bad intentions. You drawn to whatever that is for a reason. The reason is to learn and get understanding within it, but you drawn there for a reason. It doesn't matter if you click it on and they about to cuss up a storm, or you click it on and they about to preach. You there for a reason. That's how you find yourself. That's how you get in tune with yourself. That's how you figure out what you like and what you don't like. But if you're not operating out of your heart space, it's going to be hard for you to get rid of any of your shadow, any of your ego. The first thing is acknowledgement of shadow, acknowledgement of them ways that has to be changed. The ways that cause harm and hurt, confusion, pain to individuals. That's what got to leave. And you have to acknowledge it in order to start the process. Till next time, man. Sky Prophet, baby. Love everybody. Peace out.